everyone, it's Blue, and I'm here with my updated tutorial of creating your custom texture packs for Isle of Berk dragons. This is part 1, I will be doing a part 2 for Archipelago Edition Dragons 2, but in this one I will show you how to create textures for the base Isle of Berk dragons. The first thing you're going to want to do is join my Discord. I have a completely put together pack for you. It'll be in the blue stuff section, and if you come to this one, the custom dragon template, there is this. You need to download this. I already have it, but you'll need to download that. Once you have that downloaded, you'll have a zip. You need to come into the zip and drag and drop this file out on the desktop, which is this one here. So once you've got this, you open it up, you see these. There's assets. You ignore this one for now. But there's all the directories here, and all UDragon folders with a geo in them. You see, all of them have a geo in them, so you don't need to find them. So what you want to do next is you need to come to CastForge or wherever you're launching from. Open the folder, go to mods, and you need to find the Isle of Berk mod. You need to copy that onto your desktop. Apparently I already got it, but I'll replace it. Now I have Isle of Berk on my desktop too. Once you have the mod, open said mod. You're going to need something like WinRAR to open it. Come to Assets, Isle of Berk, and this is where you need to decide which dragon you're wanting to do. So all the geos are in there anyway, but if you want the geo, come to Geo Dragons, and in here, what you're going to want is textures. You come to Dragons and then choose whichever dragon you're looking for. There, you're going to need to find a base texture that you want to use. So, for instance, in this, I will use the nada. Because, so a lot of dragons will have just one. Whereas things that are nadas will have the membranes and the dragon. So you need to make sure you get both of these. Take both, drag and drop them out. Here are both. Again, so nadas, and I think that only nadas have this at the moment, but other dragons will, especially if you're doing Archipelago Editions files. Just ensure that and check that you have all of the files needed and it's not just a one dragon file. Like, for instance, the Night Fury is just one file. This is a work in progress. It's really bad at the minute, but you can see what I mean. This is a one file, whereas the Nada is not. Next, you're going to want to come to here, and if it's not already in here, you want to open the model, find wherever you drag and dropped your geo onto. So, or just come straight through the top pack, come through, nada, geo. Oh, okay, there we go. Now, you'll have your dragon. This is what it will look like at first, or whatever it does. You need to import your textures. So again, if it's only the one dragon, you just import the one dragon, but I have the membranes, and then the dragon. So this is what the nada will look like. Obviously, all the other dragons will have their wing bits and whatever else in there, but this is my best dragon. So next, you're going to want to texture, create your dragon. This is the fun part. This is where you create them and make them into your own thing. So I am, for the purposes for this, I'm coming to paint, and I'm just going to literally, so we can see it for the purposes of this working, paint. Okay, not quite like that. We'll just do this. We'll paint a few blocks red. Again, with the wings, paint a few blocks red. Okay, so now I'm going to save them onto my desktop temporarily. So you need to take a name. I'm just going to call it red. That's all I'm going to call it, but you take whatever you want to name this file and name it. You need to be careful because it will be case and number and space sensitive in the spawn commands. I like to keep everything lowercase letters with no numbers or spaces because it's much easier to spawn. Sometimes it can mess up, but it's up to you. If you want to figure that out, you figure that out. This is how I'm going to do it. So red. Now, if you have just one dragon, again, that's fine, that works, you're good to go. If you have something like the ladder and it has membranes, you need to save as whatever you just named the body So red underscore membranes. There. So red underscore membranes. You need to make sure you have that because it will not work unless you do that. Now, say you wanted parts of it to glow. Here I will enable a layer and let's go some green, right? And then I'm going to draw some patterns. So now I've got the glowy bits that I want. And I'm going to do some more so it's easier to see when we load it into game. So there's my bits that I want to glow. I'll hide that bit so you can see all the green. I will save this as red underscore glowing. This isn't necessary, this is a choice step. If you want glowing pieces on your dragon, you can do this. If you don't, good, fine, do what you want, it's your dragon. But this is how you get a glowing. It's the same principle as membranes, just the first file name. So red underscore glowing. If you named yours Bob, it would be Bob underscore glowing or Bob underscore membranes. It's whatever you want to call it. Next, you want to come into the unzipped tut pack, so you can delete this, by the way, I forgot to mention. You come into the unzipped tut pack, assets, I love berk, textures, dragons, and deadly ladder. Now, once you're in here, or whatever dragon it is, take all your files and drag and drop them into here. So now you have whatever dragon it is, you have the textures in the file, make sure it's in the right file, otherwise it probably won't work. I've never mixed up the files before, so don't know if it breaks things, but just make sure it's in the right file. Come back, go to directory, so again, all the way from the start, assets, directory, model redirect, find whatever dragon it is you have just done. Open it with Notepad. So now you have it open with Notepad. All of them will look like this. All I Love berk dragons will look like this. Archipeligo editions is different, which is why I'm doing a separate video. All Isle of Berk dragons have this. If you want another dragon, you will simply just copy and paste that full thing. The only parts that will need to change are this bit here in between the apostrophes. So my dragon is called Red. So I will put red as the name and texture red.png. Make sure that is correct. Do not change the rest of this. You can create custom saddles, but I don't know how to do this, so I will not be showing you. So just make sure you leave all that, the rest of it alone. Just red and red, or whatever your file is called. Make sure you file and save. So now you are ready to get them in game. So what you're going to want to do is come to CurseForge, whichever pack you are wanting these in, open the folder, resource packs. Once you have the resource packs, you will come and you copy and paste tut pack into here. Okay, brilliant. Now you have it. Let's click play. Okay, here we go. We're in game now. So let's go to options, and it's just like any other resource pack. It should be on the other side, but it should be here. You just click it, push it over, perfectly fine, all normal. Your game will reload, literally just like any other resource pack. Now, what we'll do is go into New World, or you just create a new world, whatever. Come on to a world, basically. So, this is another example from a past recording, but anyway, as far as I'm aware, you can get them to spawn in survival. I just don't know how to do this. I'd like to figure it out, but I don't know how to do this personally, so I will not be showing this at the moment. The only way I know how to is through commands. Speaking of, anyway, so you get your spawn command. Here, in the variant name spot, put your variant name. And you can see, look, he's got his glow. And he works perfectly fine. He works brilliantly, he's got his glowing spots. And yeah, it's in game, I guess. There's nothing much else to say. Sometimes things can get messed up. You can have a singular missing piece of grammar in there, or literally anything. I have had so much trial and error doing this. Hopefully this is a little bit more clear than like my previous tutorial. If you need any help, this is what the Discord is for. The Discord will have a tickets channel, hopefully working. I can't get it working at the minute, but I'll have other spots that you can ask for help. Not only will other players who hopefully join will be able to help you and show you what to do, I will be able to help you and show you what to do. DMs are okay, but I would like to ask that you please refrain from DMing me. It's much, much easier for me if you just ask in the Discord. It keeps it contained in one spot. It means that other players later, if they're having issues, they can look through the help and see, did anyone have the same issue as me? And then it doesn't mean they need to wait on me to help them. So please try not to DM me. Please ask in the Discord. It's very, very helpful. But other than that, I'm hoping you found this helpful. I will have the Archipelago Editions one out soon, hopefully. It's very difficult for me at the moment to find time in between college and work and family and having some personal time to just chill out, to be able to record and edit and then post. But I am working on it, I promise. But other than that, yes, I hope you found this useful. Please come join the Discord and show me your dragons too. I'd love to see them. It'd be amazing to see what kind of things you guys have managed to create. But other than that, thank you for coming and watching and following along, and I hope to see you next time. Bye everyone!